Somebody's taking the train to Sleepy Time Junction. Somebody is so tired he can barely function. So he's hopping on that train to Sleepy Time Junction. Somebody's taking the train to Sleepy Time Junction. All aboard! Cries the engineer. Sleepy Time Junction is so near. Somebody's taking the train to Sleepy Time Junction. All aboard! Cries the engineer. Sleepy Time Junction is so near. Somebody's taking the train to Sleepy Time Junction. Somebody is so tired he can barely function.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Sleepy Time train to Sleepy Time Junction. Please have your tickets ready for me to check. Hope you all enjoy your Sleepy Time ride.
Somebody's taking a train to Sleepy Time Junction. Somebody is so tired he can barely function. So he's hopping on that train to Sleepy Time Junction. Somebody's taking a train to Sleepy Time Junction.
All aboard! Cries the engineer. Sleepy Time Junction is so near.
Somebody's taking a train to Sleepy Time Junction. Ross, Kevin, Barry, Susie, Danny, Ninja Brian, It seems you don't have a ticket, and your name's not on my list. Oh well, come on everybody, choo-choo!
All aboard! Cries the engineer. Sleepy Time Junction is so near.
Somebody's taking a train to Sleepy Time Junction. Somebody is so tired he can barely function.
Oh, I know why Aaron can't get the Sleepy Time train. It's because he's a naptime vampire from the depths of nightmares who eats human hands. Oh, God! Is there a Sleepy Time doctor in the house? I'm feeling Sleepy Time woozy.
She has been around the block before, but I can't blame her since I have been begging on the floor. She's no good, that's what I tell myself.
Okay. Hi, Internet.
Hello.
Hello. I have to wait for you to finish your cutscene.
I know, it's a voice cutscene, which means it's a big cutscene.
Sasuke Uchiha is online.
Oh no. That was
I will never not laugh when I first open my friends list and see Sasuke Uchiha.
Oh, this is where this cutscene. Okay, I know what cutscene this is.
Sasuke's in Ultros.
Ultros. Probably know if I've seen it. Don't know off the top of my head.
Can't believe your friends got a company and named it Color.
Oh, I think it's like monochromatic, I think.
Yeah.
Is the actual name. I don't. There's probably a story behind it. I'd have to ask. I think I've been told it. I don't remember. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. Wow. This game is very quiet at the moment. Just let me know when I can invite you.
Fairly long cutscene. It's pretty much just them telling me, hey, go to Alameda.
Oh hey, where's my Oh, actually, you know what? I noticed this last time. I need to change this. I need to turn Discord overlay off.
Yeah, it screws the game up.
Actually, it's never messed up the game for me, but I wanted Streamlabs to be able to capture when I get Steam achievements. So there's a setting for capture third-party overlays. So when there's a Steam achievement pop up, it'll capture it now. But that also means it captures Discord overlay.
Yeah, you can invite me now, by the way. I got another cutscene.
Okay.
Hopefully me talking to this NPC doesn't put me in another cutscene.
Well,
shit. It did. Not sure what else I expected.
Should I start the search for Shiva?
Yeah, just get a minute. You don't... Oh, 1 sec. I was gonna skip the cutscene, but it looks like it's actually somewhat important. Oh, damn, that is important. Okay, it's a good thing I didn't skip it. Man, showing up with Bahamut.
Oh. Yeah, he's important.
Dark Bahamut or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I met both of those in Final Fantasy XI.
Ah.
In fact, I met Dark Bahamut yesterday. He was a friend.
No, it's just what's his face introducing himself. Sounds about right.
Hello, Moonbreeder. I mean, like, the most quiet area waiting, too.
Well, Fantaniel is monologuing his evil plan at the moment, so.
So what you're saying is I should go watch a YouTube video while I wait.
I don't think it'll be much longer than this.
Look, I was going to go easy on you, not to hurt your feelings, but I'm only going to get this one chance. Something's wrong, I can feel it. It's just a feeling I've got. Like something's about to happen, but I don't know what. If that means what I think it means, we're in trouble. Big trouble. When it is bananas, as you say, I'm not taking any chances.
I beat in bed to feel like a rap god. My beat from the front to the back, my things back. I'm coming up to slap box, snakes, and I rap like a robot. So call me rap, for me to rap like a computer machine in my jeans. I got a rap cock in my back, cock in my head, go on, when I act cock, you know the rap, rock. You know the rap, I'm killing off it, and I'm smoking, and what's going on, this man, my nigga, keep feeling off this, I'm an MC,
So how was work today?
Kind of crappy.
Yeah.
Everything I wanted to accomplish, I didn't get accomplished.
Ugh, that always sucks. I had to teach a new guy today who does not want to work, like, at all. Which, you know, just makes it harder for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I actually click.
and you know, I'm trying to teach them on a pizza oven.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just making everything more difficult than it needs to be. It was so much fun. And it didn't help that I've had a headache basically all day.
You know, that doesn't sound very fun. Villain's like, yeah, I just want to destroy the world. And they're like, why? He's like, nah, I just want to destroy the world. So you die, and everybody dies, and I die with you. That's it. That's all I want. It's like, what? Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Like, why not? Oh yeah, stream avatars. Gotta turn them on.
There can't be much more than this cutscene, because the game didn't give me a please set aside the time, so this must be the only cutscene.
Yeah.
I hope. Ah, it is. Alright, you're good now.
Just give me 1 second. Getting stream avatars. It crashed on me. So
Game.
rude. No, stream avatars.
Ah,
I was recently asked if there was Ditto as part of it, and I don't have Ditto because I just did Generation 3, but I said I would think about adding one. So I'm trying to download Generation 1.
Top 10 rappers, Eminem was afraid to do this. Here I come. Mr. Secretary.
Sorry. This is just taking a while.
oh, it's okay. I ended up in another cutscene.
Filthy, why stay here at all? Why rest in a place so painfully slow? There's nothing to dazzle, no spark of enthrall. Who let this tavern become such a bore? Really does an inn have so little?
Hey, it's the return of Estinian. I always love to see him again.
So much more. Let me show you a place I simply adore. Tired while traveling, I've got just the stay. Your own cozy cabin in the railway. The train never stops, you may go as you please. And everything's fine long as you pay their fees. But we can't stay too long now, just as before. I could be wrong, is that blood on the floor? Looks like we aren't welcome, you can't ride for cheap. Let's venture on forward to the ocean's deep. Well, the drunken treasure's a haven below. Where it is exactly, I never know. Oh, and don't be surprised by what a
Feels so good to have that character around now. I will say no more than that. Because it would be big spoilers.
I mean, it'll get there eventually, right?
Yeah, eventually. I get a meanwhile. Let's see what else is going on.
Welcome, one and all.
Oh, cool. Zombies. Very nice.
Ooh. Are you doing Hildebrand stuff again?
No.
Can't believe that was the plot.
So dumb, but it's Hildebrand.
Okay. Okay, I think it's done. Are you still in a cutscene?
Should be the end of it. It's giving me what's up with everybody, and it's giving me what's up with the villains, so I assume this is the end.
Okay.
You know, I didn't care for this guy as a villain, but he's grown on me.
I'm gonna go refill my drink. I'll be right back.
Alright, fine.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Yeah, I've got my cutscene.
Should I start the search, or are you just gonna go
Yeah,
and
no,
do
no.
another one?
Now I have to be continued in the top left corner, so there's nothing else for me to do.
Oh, so you're waiting for the new thing.
Mm-hmm. Unless they both probably put out another patch in between.
Mm. Excuse me. Does my mic sound any different to you?
No, it sounds the same to me.
That's good.
Do I need space?
So, I'm pretty sure I've told you that I've been uploading the old stream VODs, right?
Mm-hmm.
To
Yeah.
YouTube. So while I was watching some of them back, I realized you could hear me breathing. Which, like, if I'm not talking, it's not such a big deal. But like, you could hear like every single breath, basically.
Oh.
Which, I don't know. To some people that would be pretty off-putting, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
And for as fancy as my headphones are, they don't have a microphone sensitivity adjustment. So...
There's no like software that comes like downloadable.
Not that I'm aware of. But yeah, I just bought some cheap microphone air filters. I put one over my microphone.
Ah.
But then I don't remember the first stream that I did it on. Like, when I got it in the first stream that it was over the mic. And I haven't actually properly watched any of them
See,
to
yeah,
see if
that makes
it worked or not. Which you probably wouldn't hear any breathing over Discord because Discord's
filtered it.
built-in settings would filter it out.
Yeah.
So, but I wanted to know if it changed the way I sounded significantly.
No, not that I can tell.
Well, that's good at least. Hi, what was her name? Iceheart or whatever the fuck.
You should never have come here, warrior of light. I labor only to forge a lasting peace.
Yeah, but freezing everybody.
A peace you would deny us out of ignorance and blind faith.
No.
Matter. If it is our fate to be at odds, then it is mine.
It's
to
not
strike
blind
you
faith,
down.
it's just knowing that killing everybody isn't the way to achieve peace.
We whom gods and men have forsaken shall be the instruments of our own deliverance. Partake of my flesh. Fill this vessel with your light. Walk amongst your brothers and sisters once more.
Oh, she's gonna become
Oh,
Shiva.
Saint Shiva, still the hatred within our hearts and bless us with eternal grace.
This bitch is crazy.
She literally is Shiva. It's dope.
Well, yeah, I'd call that a pretty effective primal summon. And now it's time for us to hit a bitch. I didn't read the first thing that said something about what the first thing said? What those? Oh.
I'm just trying to remember what's going on.
Pretty sure I read something that said. Oh. Oh, I'm dead. Well, at least I raised roly poly before I died. I was so focused on health bars, I was probably standing in something.
Yeah, you were standing in the area. Everyone was stacked on it with like 2 people.
Yeah, that makes sense. Feeling. Oh. Oh, I don't have raise.
I don't either, so...
Who raised me? Was it you or...
No, it was the other healer.
I can't tell what's AoEs and what's just attacks. This is some banging music though.
I told you it was good music.
Yeah, it's really good. Ah!
I forgot that it basically slides you into the ice.
I purposely started running towards it because I didn't know what was happening. Oh, I'm dead.
That's alright. Yeah, if you don't hurt people out, you die. That's the meme.
Well.
Oh. I got broken out and the boss pulled to the one dude and I died.
Maybe roly
That was
poly
unfortunate.
can...
No, I don't think so. You don't have enough healing. Yeah. If it was higher level, Paladin could probably heal through it. I forgot how far you slide with that.
Alright, let's, okay. Oh, that's what it meant. You get extra strength every time you lose.
Oh.
Ah! Stay away from me. I'm dangerous. Here?
No. You're in the middle.
Reverse? Yeah, no. I was looking at the circles. I was right. I took 0 damage, yeah.
Well, that. I was wrong. I mean, I didn't get hit either, but it just
I
doesn't
was
look like
not
that.
looking at that one. The shield is Dark Knight or Paladin? No, roll call is Paladin, you said, right?
Yeah. The like blade looking thing is Dark Knight. Well, it looks like a great sword.
Good thing we had so many regions on everybody. That is actually so good. Yep, no.
No, it goes in order.
Yes, but the middle is safe.
No, not in that one.
Oh, was there one on the middle as well?
Yeah, it goes in order, so the order they appear is the order
Oh, okay,
they go off.
so middle was last.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh wait, oh, Chizuki must have died. I did not notice. Did we kill? Okay. I thought I died.
Nope.
Yeah, she was fun. That was a fun fight.
Yeah, it is really good.
And she's back to normal. Thank you for playing.
Too far.
Hmm?
Nothing, I was just double checking something.
Hmm. Oh. So yeah, I played Final Fantasy 1 last night.
I was.
So, have you played it? Or do you like, watch
A
people?
long time ago. Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen people play it though.
I guess I should watch the cutscene first. Then I'll tell you.
Fool. Blind, bloody fool.
Yeah, shut up, Ice Heart.
You, of all people, should understand the suffering war begets. That no sacrifice is too great if it brings an end to the violence. Mine is the righteous cause.
Again, not to kill people. It's not peace.
You fight in a war you do not understand. A pawn of liars and schemers.
Yeah, probably.
And they are no less ignorant than you. Following the creed of their fathers without question, never illusion of their own creation, and blind to the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Warrior of light, redemption is not beyond us.
Mm-hmm.
We who walk before may lead those who walk after.
Okay.
Seek the keeper of the lake. See with eyes unclouded.
I don't know, my eyes are pretty clear.
Do not squander a mother's gift. Feel. Think.
Wait. That's what's her name said when you start the game. Hear, feel, think. It's a reference to the same game.
I don't remember that, so.
Hello, Askian.
And so the vessel withdraws. A predictable outcome.
Maybe it's just because I've made like 4 or 5 characters.
Nevertheless, La Habrea will be pleased.
But yeah, pretty sure
Unfortunate.
it's like feel, hear, think when you before you make your character, or immediately after. She even kind of sounds like why can't I remember her name now? The light spirit or whatever.
Heidelin?
Yeah, that's it. Hi, Dylan. Anyways. So, fire crystal. Are you supposed to find it second or third?
That I don't remember. So, I think it's second, but it's been quite a long time.
Okay. Turns out, between, unless I'm just dumb, which is possible, I believe it's optional. I believe after you... So all you need to get to the fire crystal is the canoe, technically. And to get to the water crystal, like, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to do the fire crystal second because it just takes the canoe.
Yeah.
To get to the volcano. Right? I went to the volcano. And when I went into... Like, I got to the second floor, right?
Yeah.
And I explored, I found a bunch of chests, and I did not see any stairs. So I left the volcano, and I kept exploring.
Yeah.
And not that day, but I basically, like, I found the airship. Like, I took the canoe, got the levy stone, found the airship, which is just in a random desert that you don't get told about other than that it's buried in a desert. And then I start flying around in the airship and find everything to get to the water crystal, do the water crystal, right? And in the shrine for the water crystal, there were some chests that I saw, but I couldn't figure out how to get to. So yesterday, first thing I did, because last thing I did was beat the Kraken at the water crystal, I looked up a map of the shrine and figured out how to get those chests. I didn't look what was in the chest or anything, I just, because I wanted to go get them regardless.
Yeah.
I went and get them. The fucking Rosetta Stone was in one of those chests. Which is like a key item to get to the wind crystal.
Yep. That's
And it's
Final Fantasy 1 for you.
like on a hunch. And because I noticed them last time and didn't get them, I went back to get it.
Yep.
Right?
Like,
fucking insane. So, after I beat the Earth Crystal, I tried to go to the Earth Gift Shrine, but all the bosses were way too tough. I couldn't beat any of them. I was too low level. So, I'm like level 40 something now after beating the Kraken. I have level 9 spells. Not all of them on both characters. Oh, also, what's his name? I found Bahamut. So I have the upgrades. Like, I don't remember if that was in the original NES version, but
I don't know because I've never played the original.
Like, fighter turns into knight, thief turns into ninja.
I don't know.
Black and white mage turn into black and white wizard.
Possibly.
I don't know. last time I saw anything of NES Final Fantasy was when Pro Jared did a playthrough of it.
Hmm.
So years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, so I found Bahamut before I even did the water crystal, because I had the airship and I was just exploring.
Yeah.
So so I did the Earth Gift Shrine, right?
Yeah.
And there's 4 bosses at the end of it.
Mhm.
Do you think you can just beat one and then leave the room and go fight another one?
Nah.
Nope. You have to go through the entire shrine again to get back to that floor with the bosses. And, you know, there's a bestiary. So you have to fight them and kill them for the bestiary.
I mean, you don't have to.
I mean, I would like the only the only real track of completion is the bestiary, right?
Yeah.
Like, the only other thing I could do is every chest, which I personally think is insane, and unless there's an item tracker, is not part of completion.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna complete the bestiary and beat the game. Is this cutscene voiced?
On behalf of the Holy
It
See of
is.
Ishgard,
Okay, I'll
allow
keep
me
talking
to
after the
express my
cutscene.
deepest thanks.
Yeah, they're gonna start being voiced
Never before
more and
have we
more.
been required
Yeah.
to contend with a
I
prime.
mean, I like them,
Indeed, there were fears in some quarters
This means
that
I
our
have to
knights
stop my
might not
story.
be equal to the task.
which is more of a rant.
From what we have now learned of these beings, I can say with certainty that we would have lost a great many men had the Scions not intervened.
Then the argument for preemptive action should be self-evident. Perchance now you will reconsider my proposal that Ishgard move against Nautalon.
Ere we first met, a similar proposal was tabled, but the Holy See decreed that we were to observe, and that military action should be taken only in self-defense. All things considered, it was not an unreasonable decision. Since the calamity, 2 vigils have fallen to the Horde, while Garuda has never shown any inclination to storm the gates of judgment.
Alphino doing Alphino things.
Which is why this unprecedented crisis and its resolution
Sounds about
may
right.
prompt a change in policy. You who have faced these primals know well the threat they pose. Ishgard did not. Not until now. And there is naught like a brush with death to change a man's outlook.
At the very least, this should silence any lingering objections to our arrangement with Revenant's Toll. The Holy See may even feel moved to grant us its formal endorsement.
So far as it is possible, the Scions shall be compensated for their service.
We should be grateful for any aid you can provide.
As a gesture of good faith, I shall withdraw my previous request. Your people are doubtless needed elsewhere.
That will not be necessary. We too have a vested interest in watching Dravania's movements.
I see. Once more, I must thank you.
Sir Emmerich, if I may, do you truly believe that Midgard Zoma could return?
Midgard Somer? Who's that?
The heavens are a window unto truth, but those who interpret their movements are not infallible.
Go find out.
I requested your involvement as a precautionary measure.
But of course, you sought an excuse to compensate us from the first, mindful of what would happen if Revenant's Toll were taken by your enemies. Ishgard is not wont to aid its neighbors, but that does not preclude it from manipulating them to serve its own interests.
Choose your next words carefully.
Do you know what sort of man becomes Lord Commander of the Temple Knights?
No, what kind of
One
man
who
becomes
comes
Lord,
from
Lord
good stock.
Commander of the Temple Knights?
I did not. Yet here I am now. Why do you suppose that is? Because I swiftly learned to tell the difference between words, deeds, and beliefs. You are correct, Master Leveilleur. Ishgard desires to see Revenant's toll flourish, as it would present a troublesome obstacle to our enemies from the south.
We are so glad to be of use to you.
As we are to you. Ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement, lest we forget. One born of necessity. The dragons grow more restless by the day, and the heretics harry us nigh without cease. We have contended with such troubles for centuries, but there are limits to even our endurance. Yet as a pauper is loath to part with his meager possessions, the leaders of Ishgard are not wont to render up their trust to outsiders. But with perseverance on our part, they may yet be made to see the light. Nevertheless, one must take care when walking the road less traveled.
Wise words, Sir Emmerich. I shall make a point to remember them. I must apologize for my earlier outburst. I hope it will not sour our good relations.
Excuse me.
Not at all. You but spoke from the heart. I trust you understand that at times my duties may prevent me from meeting with you. On such occasions, my second in command will speak for me.
Lucia, at your service.
Lucia.
Pray
I finally get
excuse
a
our
name
reticence.
tag to
We are but wary
First
of
Lieutenant.
speaking too freely, lest our sentiments be made known to our enemies. Know that the Lord Commander and I are of one mind. For the sake of Ishgard, and of Eorzea at large, I pray our peoples can put aside their differences.
Oh, my creepy
Those who dwell in the
staff.
past risk losing sight of their future.
I really need the next staff.
Should aught befall one of our shipments, pray inform Lucia immediately. You may also relay to her any words you might have for me alone. Not being of Ishgardian birth,
You'll get
she
one
has
at,
no
like,
allegiance
basically
to
the
any
opening of
noble house,
Heavensward.
making her as near to incorruptible as one can find in
I think once you get to their
Suffice
next
it to
expansion,
say,
they'll just
I
start
trust
handing
her
them to you
completely,
at the
and
start.
so may you.
I mean,
Which reminds me, Lord Orson,
You're not that far
if you'd
off,
be
by
so
the way.
kind.
yeah, it feels like
Certainly.
we're getting there.
In times such as these, trust is ever in short supply. Mayhap this will go some way to rectify the problem. The results of our investigation into the heretics' recent attacks, as well as our interrogation of the merchant you detained.
Okay, hear me out.
Sir Emmerich, I cannot thank you enough.
So,
Think nothing of it. Ishgard may be many things, but it is no friend
caravans
to
are being
Garlemald.
attacked, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Did I not tell you to have faith, my friend?
I empty out my saddlebags. I empty out my pockets. We put as much of the supplies into my magic pockets as possible. And I just teleport back and forth. Problem solved. Just pay me for the teleportation and you don't have to pay for the transportation and mercenaries to protect it all, right?
Basically, I guess.
I mean, that was my first thought when the caravans were being attacked, right? Like, I have magic pockets. Why not?
Yeah.
So last night I get the Rosetta Stone. I go to the Earth Gift Shrine. Yeah, it's like 250 guild to teleport there from here. That's not too much for a nation. I'm sure you pay more for the mercenaries. So I go to the Earth Gift Shrine, do it 4 times to get to beat each boss. And then I go, I have to find where I left my boat because I wanted to go to the whirlpool where the I forget what it's called now, but the area that was blocked by the Kraken statue. Because I knew I actually found all 4. I don't remember where the fire and wind one were now, but I did find all 4. So I went back to the water one. Did that. Fucking... Hold on. I just wrote the description for it. So where's my YouTube browser tab? Because this is faster than finding it in the video. Atomos. At the end of it, there's a boss called Atomos. Who has like 16,000 HP.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh my fucking god. So there's a Gilgamesh fight in the water thing. I wonder if it was actually in the original Final Fantasy. The song got copyright struck on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Clash on the Big Bridge from Final Fantasy V. No! It's fucking... I played Final Fantasy 1! I just happened to be fighting Gilgamesh, and they're using the same song.
Wow, that's pretty iconic.
I'm pretty sure they added Gilgamesh to that remake.
Words cannot well express
Probably,
how glad
because
I
I
am
don't
to see
remember
you
it being in
return
the
to us,
original.
hail
He didn't
and
exist till
healthy.
Final Fantasy V, as far as I know.
Needless to say,
So,
I am most eager to hear your account of that which occurred in
Atomos,
Curtis, assuming you're ready to speak of it.
16,000 HP or whatever the fuck it is. Way too much.
Excellent. I shall summon the
Cast
others at
instant
once.
death spells. Cast super strong single target magic spells. Thankfully I had null death, so the death spells weren't a problem. But
Ice Heart used her own body as a vessel for a primal soul?
all I got from beating him
Master Louis Soir's writings make no mention of such a
was
possibility.
the power staff.
Can we be certain this
Or
entity was a
wizard staff or
primal?
something. 0 XP, 0 gil.
That good King Mogglmog the 12th was a
I
primal,
just
should
got
say.
a wizard
Both
weapon.
were ostensibly
Black wizard weapon.
Let's not.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
Of more concern
I guess.
is the implication that Iceheart retained her will,
I mean,
even after she was possessed. We are
it's,
talking about a mortal wielding the power of a primal.
It casts flare
It can't possibly be that
when
easy, can it?
used.
There must be some sort of
But I
sacrifice required.
immediately equipped
Or
it because
maybe
it was
she's just
better
special?
on my black mage than the weapon they were holding.
What qualities this woman possesseth,
So I don't.
know not.
I never got a chance to
But
test
full
flare
sure am
out.
I that she was groomed for this role.
But immediately after,
Few are privy
on
to
a
the secrets of
hunt.
shamanic,
Okay, so
and
I
but
went
a
back
single
to
party
the.
standeth to profit from their
I don't
dissemination.
even remember what the town's called, but it's where the
Well, I wouldn't
sages
presume to
are,
comment on how the lass came to know about
and where you
summoning,
get the canoe.
but I will say that what she
Which,
summoned
by the
was a
way,
primal.
was a fluke
The
that I even
readings were
got the
same,
canoe.
Or near as damn it.
I think you told me about it last time.
Strange as it all
Yeah.
sounds, it's really no different from what you faced before.
But like,
Then
I went
maybe
back
it
there,
is
and they
time that we
happened to mention
re-examined
the
our
fire
previous
primal
encounters.
or fire fiend in the volcano.
Things, Ida. We're going back
So
to
on a
Rodalia.
hunch, I went back, and I found the
Yes,
stairs.
sir.
And I don't know if the stairs opened
About
because I
Iceheart's final
beat the
words to
water
you.
crystal, or if I was just blind. I'm pretty sure
Hear,
I was just blind.
Feel, think.
That's a possibility.
Hydaelyn speaks to her as well.
Oh, they're talking about the hear, feel.
If Iceheart
Think
is blessed
thing.
with the power of the Echo, she will doubtless have used it to further her goals.
Yeah, Iceheart had Echo.
Or could it be that it was a revelation granted her by the Echo which first set her on this path? She did say that these
Yeah,
guardians
I've been
were blind
ignoring
to
this
the truth.
cutscene so far. It's a rant.
Do you think she has knowledge of the origins of these
You're
guardians
probably
of
not
Arnian
missing
Wall?
much.
It would do much to explain her unwavering
They're
conviction.
talking about Iceheart and the hear, feel, think, and that she probably
Did
had
not
the
the Lady
Echo.
Iceheart implore thee to seek the Keeper of the Lake?
So things you already thought.
And did she not
Keeper
imply
Basically.
that in so doing
Younger
thou must come
Keeper
to
of the
see
Lake.
with eyes unclouded?
Yeah, why not? Let's go do the
Midgard
thing that
Zona
we
was a
said we
king
were gonna
amongst
go
kings
do.
Who reigned for centuries on end.
Oh,
He is
Keeper of
dead,
the
but
Lake,
his wisdom
finally.
lost to the ages.
Midgard
Unless the
Somer
Ishgardian's fears are well
is a
founded.
king, but dead, unless...
It would seem we have yet another reason to stand watch over the Keeper of the Lake. For a mercy, we are well positioned to do so. Iceheart, Shiva, Ascians, and Midgard Zoma. I shudder to think how they're all connected.
So yeah, I did the 2 shrines. Gilgamesh fight. Stupid Atomos. To be fair though, the Atomos fight was the first one, well not first, because the Earthgift Shrine fights were tough and I had to use a bit of strategy, but the entire time I was fighting Atomos, I had to think about every move. And like MP conservation and like I had to keep track of everything that was going on. So at the very least it was a good fight.
Yeah.
Just stupid annoying that I got nothing out of it except the staff.
I mean, it was at least a decent staff.
It it increased my black mage's physical attack from like 30 something because they were using a knife to like 40 or 50 something. So he hits, or they hit very hard now. Like I think they were hitting regular enemies for about 250, if I remember right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I want to test Flare. I want to know what Flare does. So I need to unequip it and use it as an item. The Lion Royale has somehow managed to slip confines and escape. Make haste to camp. Blue fog. Seriously, we're still chasing this woman? So yeah. I beat the Fire Fiend last night.
So which one? What do you have left to do?
Just Wind and final boss. Which, speaking of the bestiary, when I ended, it was at 60%.
Nice.
So, well, after I beat the Earth Fiend, it was at 24%, and after I beat the Water Fiend, it was at like 49 or 50. So I've seen less enemies between the water crystal and fire crystal, which makes sense since I'm pretty sure I was supposed to do the fire crystal first.
Yeah.
But there also wasn't a lot that I could have found around the fire crystal regardless.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to think. Because I have the Rosetta Stone. And I know I've found Un, which is who needed the Rosetta Stone. I just don't remember what town he's in.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm probably going to look that up since I did find him and I don't want to go town to town.
Yeah.
Looking for him again. But I have the Rosetta Stone and I assume what I think is going to happen is I bring the Rosetta Stone to Un. He uses it to translate the skywriting. Then I can go to the village of people that I couldn't understand, and they'll tell me or give me something there that will let me go to the Mirage Tower,
Mm-hmm.
which is where the Wind Crystal is.
Yeah.
Wow. It's almost like I'm a gamer and I'm playing the game that every other RPG game based its structure off of.
Maybe.
But then I have no idea how, like, what's after that. I have to leave the party.
Oh, okay. Have fun.
Excuse me. Do you remember what's after the Wind Crystal?
No.
There has to be a final boss or something, right?
No, there is. I just don't know.
Oh, I go back to the town with the sages. Because they said when all 4 crystals are shining again, go back to them.
Ah.
So, I do know what to do after Wind. Oh, but after I do the Wind Crystal, I want to go to the areas that were blocked off by the fire and wind statues before I do final boss. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. I'm just gonna cast Holy a lot. I hope everybody's okay with this. Medica for the region itself. Since I don't think I can actually cast it on my allies. Yeah, and time to just spam Holy. I guess epilepsy warning. Sort of. I mean, so far, Final Fantasy I has just been a lot of mash attack until the fight ends.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, the hardest part of the game so far has been, or was, keeping my party alive long enough to gain experience at the beginning of the game. Because I walked to the first castle thing where I was supposed to fight, what's his name? And both my thief and my black mage died on the way.
Oh, nice.
So it's just like, well, I guess we walk all the way back to town, get everybody revived, and then walk all the way back. Oh, guess what? They died again. Walking back. So then because they kept dying, I did a bit of grinding. Only like 3 or 4 levels. Like I didn't even do it for very long because I didn't want to just stand there grinding, right? And ever since, I've gone into fights and basically been able to one-shot any enemy except for bosses. But like, even the Kraken, like, the fight was 3 or 4 turns long. And I skipped the fight, right? If I was supposed to do the fire crystal first. So I like skipped the whole area and went to the Kraken first. And the fight was still only... Yeah, because when I wrote the YouTube description for it, I literally put like, yeah, it was basically a D&D fight. Like, it took longer just because everyone had to do their turns, but the fight itself was only 3 or 4 rounds. Like, literally the Kraken fight we had, it was like 3 rounds long, but it took an hour because everybody has to take their turn. But I don't know, like, I appreciate it for being the start of my favorite game genre, but it is pretty rough in terms of player friendliness.
Yeah, no.
And not even in like difficulty wise, just in wandering around wise. Because, like I mentioned before, I just happened back to that town with the sages.
No, I do not foresee a
And
problem on that front. The main
the
concern
first
is your
person I
guard.
talked to was
There's no
repeating
telling
the
what
same
Boot might
stuff
do.
as the last time I was there.
Have
So
the
I almost
blades
just
watch him
left,
in the
but
flames day and
me
night.
being me, I just talked to every sage again.
You may
And
leave
the
Sultana
last
to
guy I
me.
talked to gave me
I
the
shall
canoe.
personally attend her case.
And it's like, if I hadn't stuck it through to talk to every single one of them, I would have left and had no idea what to do. Like, at least getting the canoe
Sever one of the East
gave
Aldenard
me
trade routes. That ought to keep
direction,
Lolorito
because it
occupied
gave
for
me
a
new
while.
areas to explore. But even then, like, I couldn't see the stairs in the volcano because it just blended in with the ground
For my
around it.
sake, pray be a good little Sultana to
And
the
I
last.
completely skipped the area and got to the airship instead. Before even beating the fire crystal. So, I don't know. We'll see how the final stuff goes.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't mind more bosses like Atomos, but the reward needs to have, like, it needs to have a better payoff.
Yeah, than just what it was.
Like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm sure I'll be using that weapon for a while, because I don't imagine there's going to be anything or much better for the Black Mage.
Yeah.
In terms of equipped weapon, but
probably not.
Hey, a level 110 equipment coffer. Why can't I use it? Why can't I use it, Matt?
I don't know.
Right click use. Oh.
Out of the inventory space?
No, I was on my unicorn. It wouldn't let me open it because I'm sitting on a unicorn. Do I want to get 100% spirit bond with the Omni Rod? No, because its face is so creepy. And the Yagrush is 6 more magic damage.
You're not really too much. It's one item you have in spirit bound. Like, I wouldn't be too concerned.
Yeah, I've kind of been ignoring the spirit bond on a lot of stuff.
Oh, I just ignore it all the time.
What's it for? Materia?
Yeah.
I don't even remember how to turn it into materia. Do you have to bring it to... Oh, wait.
Or you just right click if you're in like a town.
Right click, extract materia. Which I don't even... I guess if I need inventory space I can start doing that, but I don't really need to right now. Anyways, instead of creepy face, I now just have big metal staff. I like this much better. Well, my stuff's good. I don't need to repair anything yet. How's WoW been going?
Well, I haven't played it in like months.
Oh, I thought you were still playing once in a while with that other group.
Nope. I started playing Destiny instead.
Ah, right.
Which has been fun. We got the latest raid down to a science.
That's good.
Yeah, the first time it took us like 5 hours to beat one encounter, and we couldn't figure it out. And then after that, it's only taken us like an hour and a half to clear the entire raid. Well, maybe more than that, 2 hours. So.
To think that Flame Marshal Huayu was the Garlean agent. I know not what to say.
Together with Robon,
I'm excited for
lent us
Monster
much
Hunter.
needed aid at the time of our order's
So am I.
founding.
That should be good.
She was particularly
Do you know if it's
passionate
coming
about
out
the need to
on
tackle the primal
Steam?
threat.
Or
When we
PC at
discussed
all?
the subject,
I
fairly
have
shone
no
with
idea.
determination. Whatever else she may have
But even
done,
then, I'd probably
choose
still
to
buy it
believe
for
that it was
Switch.
her true self with whom I spoke then.
Because I'm just thinking, like,
But now is
it
not
might
the
be a
time to
fun
dwell
game
on
to
such matters.
stream.
Probably. I don't know if they're releasing it for PC. They haven't said anything. If they do, it'll be a surprise to me.
We shall begin as soon as everyone is assembled.
But if I want to buy it on Switch and stream it, I'm gonna have to buy some kind of capture card, which is a
My
couple
thanks
$100
for coming, friends. Moonbreeder,
on top
the
of the
floor is
game.
yours.
By now, I'm sure you're all
Which-
familiar with White Auracite, the miraculous material that'll allow us to capture Ascian souls. Back at Snowcloak,
know.
we verified its
I
ability
don't think
to
I'm gonna
absorb
buy it
vast
on
amounts of ether.
launch.
Alas,
Simply
it leaves
because
something to be desired in the
we're
area of
in
stability.
school and
The
we
stone
need to
can
stay
only store
focused.
ether for a short while before
But
expelling
I'll
its
definitely
contents.
buy it once we graduate.
In addition to
Yeah,
Auracite's
no,
inherent
it
limitations,
should be a good game.
we must needs be wary of our enemy's strength.
It definitely looks good.
Our foe draweth upon an infinite wellspring of power.
Monster Hunter's definitely gotten more
In entrapping him,
beginner friendly, I guess, in the last little while.
Meaning that, if we want to kill the swine, we'll have to be quick about it.
So.
The way I've
'Tis our
always heard
belief
it is
an
that
Ascian soul may be
the
permanently
beginning
undone if
game
smitten by a sufficiently concentrated
isn't
burst
very
of pure
good
ether.
or interesting until you get high enough level to fight the big and fun and interesting
without knowing how much
monsters.
ether an Ascian
Yeah, that's
soul
usually
can
that's
boast
basically
of.
how it always
We're
is.
basically guessing.
They're not just gonna toss like 11 at you.
Our
but you barely understand the mechanics.
I mean, I don't want to fight the hardest monster in the game until I know how to play the game.
A blade of light.
Yeah, that makes
a weapon
sense.
which took the form of a luminous stream of energy.
But
Based on your description,
But
we
no, it
believe
should be
the blade with which you vanquished your foe was composed of ether.
yeah. No, I mean,
Admittedly, your victory proved ephemeral,
what was
as La
the-
Habrea was able to use a crystal of darkness to flee into the space that
Well,
lies between our
not
world
the
and
last
void.
one, 2 Monster Hunters ago.
The fact remains,
Generation?
that Heidelin placed the means to destroy the
Yeah.
Ascians in your
Because
hands.
you had Monster Hunter
Be
4
that as it may,
Ultimate
it
and
would
then
be unwise to
Generations.
assume that you will do
And
the
then
same when we
World.
next encounter such a foe.
Quite so, my lady.
What was the one before
We must
Generations?
needs find the
Monster
means to
Hunter 4
forge our own blade
Ultimate,
of
I
ether,
think, is the
one to equal that
4
which
Ultimate.
Heidelin did
It was either
benevolently
that
bestow
one
upon her
or
champion.
Generations then. I think there was a
That is all
demo
well
on
and
Wii U.
good, but it seems to me that producing something will
Uh,
require a prodigious quantity of ether. Whence will it
trying to think
come,
which one
pray
would have been on
tell?
the Wii U. None of them. The only one that was ever on a Wii
What if
was
we had two pieces of
Monster
light
Hunter
origin?
Try.
One to trap the Ascian, and the other to store the ether for the blade.
I could have sworn I know
nice
one of
try.
them was on the
But it's as I
3DS.
said, the stone won't
Well, a
hold
lot of
together
them
for
were.
any length of
Monster
time.
Hunter 4 was
You
on the
still need to
3DS.
let the stuff
Generations is
work
on the
for them, so to
3DS.
say.
Try was on the 3DS, if I remember right.
And
Here, I
therein
can
lies
look it
the
up.
rub. Finding a way to create the blade whenever and wherever we choose.
Monster Hunter
Would
3
seem more
Ultimate
research is in
for
order.
Wii U.
Oh, 3 Ultimate
I'm
was
going
for
to
Wii.
linger a while,
Is that the only
perform a few more
one?
tests on the aura side.
It's the only one that was on a Wii.
And I could do with some
Huh.
help. Urianger, why don't you lend me a hand?
I could
Mine
have sworn I played a
apologies,
demo of
but
one of
I
the other
am
ones.
required at the Waking Sands.
And all
Lady
No, you-
Ophelia hath
all I
given
did
me
was
sole
fight a bear
charge of the
thing.
premises.
Yeah,
Truly, I
probably
don't
like,
see a need to leave them unattended.
So
I don't know why I can't
charged,
think
you
of the name.
say?
I could think of the
So
bunny
you're
one, which is the
basically
Gobi, but I
alone
can't
there,
think of the
then?
bear one.
Well, that settles it. I'll just have to come to you.
Oh no.
That's gonna fire. No, I gotta know what it's called. Azuros, that's it.
But like, it's like, for a first monster,
While you
but
were afield,
I was fighting
word arrived from
alone.
the Sharlayan motherland.
It made sense.
You will recall
Like,
that a
Yeah.
survey party was
it's not
dispatched to investigate
a
the incident
huge
at the Isle
monster.
of Val. What they discovered was
And
troubling to say the
it was
least.
still tough, but it
According to the report,
it teaches you
the
the
isle
game
has been erased
mechanics.
from
Like,
existence.
watch for
'Twas as if a hole had been torn in the
cues,
very
be ready to
fabric of
dodge or
reality.
block and counterattack.
Aye. Yet the mystery endeth not
Recognize,
with the isle's disappearance.
Like saliva and
It hath come to
sleeping
light that a
and
number of
shit like
scholars
that.
in various other locales were reported missing at a similar
Yeah.
juncture.
What's more, they all
know.
had something in common with the head of the students.
Yeah,
of
so
that
Monster
dozen.
Hunter 3
Every
Ultimate
last one
was
of them
on
was
3DS
researching a phenomenon
and
called
Wii U.
dimensional compression, or the rejoining
And
as the
then
ancient texts
4
call
was
it.
only on
I'll be damned
3DS.
if that's a coincidence.
And then 5, which is Generations, was only on the 3DS.
All indications suggest
maybe
Ascian
And then-
involvement.
maybe it was the 5
But I
demo.
sense that a force greater still is at work. The entity the dark beings call the one
That I
true
played.
God.
It was
We
definitely
must pray
4
that
or
my dear friend
5
Kryl regains consciousness soon.
that I played the demo
If
of.
she bore witness to the
Yeah.
Isle of Val's final moments,
There was
she
a
may
demo
be
for the
able
new
to
one,
shed
but
some
they
light
took
on
it
this
off the
mystery.
store. On the Switch. It was only out for like a month.
Bravely Default 2 is coming out soon.
Oh, I think.
I believe in a month or two. Now I don't remember. It's Bravely Default 2 coming out. Alpha No
Following the
cutscene.
calamity, the forces of the 14th Imperial Legion entrenched themselves in
Still need to play
strategic
Bravely
locations
Second.
across Eorzea.
You didn't even play. No, I did play some of the first Bravely Default.
It was suspected that they had received help.
Oh, February
thinking
26th.
it came from Huayu.
Apparently it's coming out February 26th.
Oh, that's cool.
So, a week.
There is more. We have reason to believe that Huayu didn't deal exclusively with the 14th. She also answered to a higher authority in Garlemald. But this higher authority could not have been the Emperor.
So,
by consenting to the media
it's been an hour and a half,
Zeus Galvus showed himself to be
and all I've done
preventing the spread of
is
primal influence.
listen to YouTube music videos,
He would happily have
fight
seen the
Shiva,
Lord reduced to ash.
and watch cutscenes.
We believe
Sounds
a
about
number of
right.
high-ranking figures within the royal household were
Welcome
against
to
the
Final
decision,
Fantasy.
but that they knew
Welcome to
better
Final
than
Fantasy
oppose the
XIV in
Emperor
between
openly.
expansions.
Of course, this didn't prevent them from making clandestine
You're
provisions.
real close
in
to
which Huayu
Heavensward though.
played a
You're like 2 patches off.
Alas,
So,
these
and it's
provisions
like
did
5
not
quests
prevent
each, so you're like 10 quests off once you finish that quest line you're on.
Yet Eorzea survived.
I don't think there's any more side
To all
quests that I
intents
can
and
get
purposes, the
distracted
Meteor
by,
Project had failed,
unless I start
and the
leveling
Empire was left to rue
another
its lack of
class.
decisive means to
No.
eliminate the project. Until that is,
Please, you're almost there.
No, what's the new one called? Endwalker?
Even
Mhm.
before the accursed thing
I
was
want to
dug
be
up,
able to play
it seemed to
Endwalker
me the
when it
14th
comes
had the
out,
might to overwhelm our weakened
Yeah.
armies.
which
Yet they chose
means
to hide behind their
I have
walls.
to get through
Why?
3 expansions
was wary of
Yep.
making the denizens
Yep.
of Eorzea
by
desperate,
November.
lest more primals
Mhm.
emerge to bleed the land. The discovery of the Ultima weapon.
I mean, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm
emboldened
gonna
him
need to play
resume
more
his
than
war
one
of
day a
conquest in
week,
earnest.
Probably.
but
But there was
wait
one in
until
Garlemald
after
who believed that
school's
Van Belsar's actions were
graduation.
premature. One
Yeah.
who stood higher in the Imperial Army's chain of command.
I mean,
He ordered the legatus to
depending on
halt
what
his
kind of
advance,
job I have,
only to find that the Black Wolf had slipped
maybe I
its
can
leash,
multitask.
and that the 14th now acted alone.
Possible.
In a bid to bring Van Belsar to heel, he used the agent he had planted in Ul'dah prior to the calamity
Or just
to undermine the Legion's
like,
efforts.
stream and play all day every Saturday.
A man who outranks
As
Van
well as
Belsar,
Friday night.
yet opposed the late Emperor's decision to annihilate
Yeah.
Eorzea. This
That
could
might
only be
work.
the former High Legatus of the
It's
Guardian
definitely
Army,
a decent idea.
now known as Emperor Varus Zos Galvus.
I'm definitely gonna have to start
So he was
doing
Huayu's true master.
duty fights without you, though.
But one of
Oh, go
several
ahead.
If I do
actual
that.
fact.
No, I
We've
know,
learned that even
but
as
like,
Huayu served
I
the
definitely have more
Empire's
fun
interests,
doing it with
she sold imperial
you.
secrets to a
Yeah.
certain faction.
It's always more fun with other people.
Like,
In
even if
so
we're just
doing,
like,
she helped to
I'm
maintain the
completely
status
ignoring
quo,
these
thus
cutscenes and just
prolonging the
talking to you
conflict.
about other shit.
Considering
So
who stands to profit from war,
Mhm.
it isn't
Like,
hard to
I'm paying
imagine
enough
who her
attention
other
to
masters
understand
were.
what's happening, but I
Seven
don't
hells.
really
You
care
mean to
about
say that she was a double agent?
the
I
specifics
was-
going on.
Triple.
I was
You
wrong.
consider
You
her
have
services to Van Belsar and the new Emperor as separate.
24.
As neatly as these pieces seem to fit, one
26
aspect of the puzzle
quests.
remains unclear to me.
Mhm.
By whose will was the Marshal feeding intelligence to the heretics? And try as I might, I fail to see how aiding their cause would profit either her Imperial or Monetarist masters. Could it be that another hand is at work here? If so, Huayu must be made to reveal whose it is.
My god. Ryu was working for 3 different people,
Not only have I lost a trusted
or
friend,
factions, or whatever.
now
I
must
don't
examine
remember who that
a
is.
stranger.
Well, they know for certain 2,
Not a
but
pleasant
as
task, I
Alphinaud
grant
points
you,
out,
but a
it
necessary
makes
one.
no logical
Unless we weed
sense
out the ivy,
to be
root,
feeding
stalk, and stem, it
some
will simply
information
grow back.
to the heretics for
I
either
know
of
that
the
full
2
well.
that they know about.
Those closest to Huayu have already been detained.
So, like,
and I will
who's
question
the
them
other
alongside
party
her.
that she's doing this
General,
for?
pray keep in mind that there may be unwitting abettors among them.
Oh,
All will be
Alphinaud doing
treated fairly.
Alphinaud things.
On that you have my word.
How did they make
Those
you
who are innocent have
do
no cause to fear.
Crystal Tower now?
You have ever been a friend
Guess
of
I'll find
Shiva,
out.
General. I hope the
Oh.
unpleasant task of weeding out falsehood will not detain you too long. Though it be for the sake of Eorzea, doubting one's comrades
It's not a
is
big deal.
poison
Crystal
to the
Tower is
soul.
interesting.
And with that, I take my leave.
All these years, I've been made to dance to their tune.
It's okay, Robot.
How
You're a good
could
dancer.
you, Wayu? How could you side with them? Those cankers who take from this land and give naught in return, who use their power to disempower and grow fat while the people starve. I know you can hear me, monitorous scum. Your crimes will not go unpunished. Day I will purge this land of your sickness before the eyes of the 12. I swear it.
Ooh. Robot's pissed. Rawr. I can do it too, Robot. Cut
I shall have no further need of you
Sultanate.
this day. Your Grace.
What's about to happen?
I fear that not even mine own chambers shall remain private for long.
Has the situation grown so grim?
Oh.
Ever since he proposed the Cartiner Reclamation Bill, Taleji Adeleji has risen to greater prominence upon the backs of impoverished refugees. The monetarists were ever united in their pursuit of profit, but the man's actions have torn a rift in their ranks. They snap at each other as rabid dogs. Yet now is not the time to be bickering among ourselves.
If this bickering is a threat to law and order, might you not have grounds to dissolve the syndicate?
What? Why are all of you here having a tea party?
Simple, Admiral. Alas, my moving
Like
to
literally,
dissolve the syndicate is
Moed,
certain to start
Kani,
outrage
Senna,
among
and
the
Nanamo.
influential
They're just
merchant
having a tea
class whom the
party.
Cabal represents.
What the fuck?
This would serve to exacerbate the current
Why wasn't I
unrest,
invited?
and peace would slip still further away.
I want tea.
Be they rich or poor, natives or refugees,
Matt, bring me tea.
all who reside in Ul'dah have a right to pursue happiness. It is the duty of a ruler to protect this right. If I am to perform my duty, I must needs tread warily. It would not do to make enemies heedlessly. Were Lord Lolorito here, he would doubtless say that I have my head in the clouds.
A ruler is required to take a wide view. Try as we might to cater to all needs, some will inevitably be overlooked. As such, there shall ever be citizens who feel aggrieved. It cannot be helped. But as you have informed us, the monetarists take no view but their own. They hunger for power while the masses starve. In the absence of a common cause, it seems beyond any one individual to make Ul'dah whole.
And the presence of a Garlean agent within the Immortal Flames only makes matters worse. Even accounting for Ul'dah's historic reliance upon mercenaries, such a grievous breach of security is unprecedented. I fear this business will provide the monetarists with a rod to beat Rauban.
Eorzea can ill afford for the Immortal Flames to be dampened now. Ere long, the Garleans will turn their ravenous gaze toward our lands once more. If we are to resist their might, our nations must stand together. Yet for this to happen, our nations must be whole. Cannot be done to improve the situation in Ul'dah.
The true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her citizens. Alas, the citizens shall never know these things, so long as their lives are ruled by the ambitions of the few. The monetarists claim to represent the best interests of the people, but in
I'm
sooth they desire
still
only to manipulate
watching a
them
tea
for their
party.
own selfish ends.
that I want
For
to
the
be
government
invited
to
to. I
serve
want
the
that
people,
cake.
It must be formed of the people.
That cake looks amazing.
For Ul'dah to move forward, it is not only the Syndicate that must be dissolved.
That salad needs to be mixed a bit. You have all the red onions on the clump on the top.
Nay, you jest.
Okay, I was talking about food. What did you just say, Nanaimo?
My friends, it was for no other reason than to make known to you mine intent that I requested your presence here.
Uh-oh. I think I missed the one
when
important
I make my
part of
declaration to the people,
dialogue.
chaos shall inevitably ensue. As the last monarch in the line of Ul, I make unto you this request.
I'm sorry, she's retiring? What? Can
Help
you...
Roban to preserve order and protect the people. Forsake them, and you forsake yourselves.
Can you just
For a strong Eorzea
retire
will ever
from
have
being
need
a
of a strong
sultan?
Ul'dah.
I guess if you dissolve the sultanate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say, yeah, just no
Your
more.
Grace, are you certain of this? There is no other way. When the time is ripe, the nation shall become a true republic. Both royalists and monetarists shall cease to be. Ul'dah will no longer belong to kings or queens or merchant princes, but to her people.
I mean, a republic's not a bad idea.
Roban, forgive me for casting aside all that you have toiled for in my name. Beyond this gesture, I am powerless to help my subjects.
Okay, but can I get a slice of that cake? I'm sorry, why is the next quest red?
Head? Oh, I think you need to do, I forget what. There's something you do before it.
How do you feel about doing 3 duties?
Okay, yeah, you're at that part. Nah, that's fine.
Bowl of Embers hard, the Navel hard, and the Howling Eye hard.
Yeah. I have a choice. You gotta do them.
Bowl of Embers. What did I say? Bowl of Embers. The
Navel and Howling Eye. And basically the 3 base primal things.
I see the Navel. I don't see the Navel hard.
Yeah, there's quests. If you go into,
Do I not have the Navel yet?
I don't remember where you start the quest. Actually, I can just look it up in a minute.
Navel and Howling Eye. I don't have... Well, I have the Bowling Embers. Or the Bowl of Embers.
Mm-hmm. But you don't have the other stuff.
I do not have the other 2.
You need, if it bleeds, we can kill it. I think it's the one you have. For Garuda Awakening and in a Titan spot. Let me see where you can find them all.
So, all the hard
Oh,
duties I
you know
have...
You know why you don't have the Garuda one or the Titan one?
Why?
Because you have to do the previous one. So you have to beat the previous hard-like version. So you have to do Ifrit first, then Garuda, and then Titan.
Oh, so after I beat the Bowl of Embers...
Yeah, then you'll get the next one. So, Bowl of Embers it is. You really don't have a choice. You gotta do it.
Well, oh, we got this one first. I mean, I have a bunch of quests to do, a bunch of duties that I've just been ignoring.
No, just do what you need to do.
Nope, I put all of them. I put them all in.
Oh no, no.
You didn't see which one we got?
No, because you're not in the party.
Oh yeah, I forgot to rejoin the party. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I'm the healer. Why am I leading?
You'll be fine.
What other? I'm doing Sasha hard right now.
Again, that one hard?
I don't know. I thought I was still in the party.
No, I didn't think you had started anything yet, but I wasn't like concerned.
I forgot. I forgot that I've just been in cutscene hell.
I have done Sasha hard. It's on my list. Unlock things.
Well, it's not a big deal then. I'm doing it without you.
Yeah, you're good. Besides half the other ones I probably don't have unlocked, so.
Well, that would guarantee that I do the one I'm supposed to be doing.
Basically.
I mean, I did put 4 duties up and got this one immediately, so. I don't remember this taking too long.
No, it's like the very first dungeon. Even on hard, I don't remember it being particularly difficult.
I mean, everything's level 50, but it's like... It's still all dying schools, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, bye boxed bento. We have 90 minutes to beat this. I don't think we need that long. I really hope we don't need that long.
Really shouldn't, but I should find out.
Box Bento is a bard, and they're just sprinting ahead.
Can't blame him for that.
I don't. We're already at Carlebos. Oh, I'm like dead. I didn't even see what I got hit with. What the fuck? Why are you all almost dead? Why are you dead? Oh, I didn't do swift cast. Oops. Oh well. We killed them. Lots of crabs.
Hmm.
Well, there's 4 more objectives, but I think we're about to finish the second one. Ow, guys. Thanks, guys, for leaving the healer to die. Don't worry, I'll just use Benediction on myself. It's not a big deal. Clear the pole. It's completed. Now we have to beat Captain Madison. She's just right ahead. Yep. Right here. fuck are you doing? Oh. Fuck. Guys. Please rescue the healer. I'm stuck. Rooted. Please rescue the healer. Dead. I think there was a shortcut. Excuse me. Remapping the realms. Dasha. Wait.
What?
Is this the fight that I got locked out of?
I don't know.
Honestly, I don't even remember which one it was.
I don't even remember what you're talking about, so.
It was before I was playing with you. Basically, one of the first dungeons, and I could have sworn, like, I seem to remember it being a pirate-themed boss. So maybe it was this one. But, I was checking a room or something, because I saw a treasure chest, and while I was opening the chest, everyone else sprinted ahead and entered the boss room. So I tried to sprint to catch up, and the door literally locked as I was walking up to it.
Nice.
So luckily the fight was near enough to the door that I could still sort of heal if they moved close enough to me.
Yeah.
But otherwise, like, they never drew the boss close enough, so I couldn't help with damage. Yeah, I don't remember this guy. Release the Kraken. And he gets hit away. And then the parrot gets hit away. Is it actually a kraken? Okay. It's actually a kraken. Maybe this is just for the hard mode?
Bro.
Oh, I was... Holy shit! I didn't skip the cutscene. So, they started the fight without me. They were doing the fight. It almost sealed as I was trying to walk across. Because they all skipped the cutscene and the fight was going on.
Nice.
Oh, I'm almost dead. I'm blind. Ah, shit. What the heck? I should probably be using rescue. Why can't the Kraken bring its arms to bear against us? Ow. 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 What the fuck is happening? What happened to Can't Bear to bring its arms against us? Trying to help. Just get the damage in. Just get the damage in. There we go. Wait, I can't carry in more illegal tombstones. That's not good.
What do you mean? You just haven't used it to buy it. You basically fill up on them pretty quick.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Where do I go to spend?
I'm trying to remember. I think in
Box
Mordona.
Bento got level 78.
Dona is where you can spend it. One of the merchants. I'd probably be able to show you. I don't remember the exact merchant names.
Oh, I forgot to commend them. Fuck. We were waving and bowing and then I left. Okay. So that was that one. Don't need to do that anymore. Wait. Okay. It counted for the quest. 1 and 3. Oh. Well, which one was it? I had to guess that one. Nope. Both. You don't have both.
I told you I didn't have a bunch of them.
Oh, well, I'll just have to do those side quests later. To be fair, I have a feeling that you have Sestasha hard. Maybe not if you never found the quest for it. Not if you never did the quest for it to unlock it.
I mean it's in my duty finder.
Oh, so yeah, there was still a chance that we did it, because I would have removed them one at a time. So there was a chance that we still got that one. But no. We're just gonna wait. Wait until we find a party.
Shouldn't wait too long. Shouldn't wait super long.
It says less than 5 minutes, so.
Probably get off after this.
Okay. Demon lords, dictionary, only to mastermind. A picture of me with my other frozen line. And I won't even look behind. I may not be kind. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss of a whole nother castle. Ain't no princess inside. Ain't no gonna come and find me. I got my reptilian bride. Up in my kingdom. A nice surprise. You got special eyes. Up on me. Got tricks and traps and then. And later. Very late. And landed on me, made up a bunch of mice and rabbits and foxes. Now isn't that so very nice? I'm gonna sit here and explain how I'm gonna take control. Me, they throw them on the ground, 'cause we don't mess around. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across. Alright, I'll stop singing. I should also probably pause the music. Just in case the game sounds are important.
I don't remember.
Hi. How are you today? Which one is this?
Hmm?
I didn't actually read who we're fighting.
It's Ifrit.
Hello, Ifrit. Everybody charge right into the fire.
I don't know why the tank didn't run around a little quicker.
I mean, I literally said everybody charge, and we all literally charged into his fire. I mean, he's a fire type, so he has to be worked to ground, right? So if I just keep using stone, I should die fast. I don't... It doesn't seem to be too tough.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Infernal Nails. What do we do?
Yeah, you gotta kill this. If you don't kill them all, you like.
Kill the nails. Kill the nails. Kill the nails. Good job, guys. Oh, where'd he go? Ah, hello. I don't like you being right next to me. I think I accidentally stood in the perfect spot to avoid everything. He actually stunned him. Was that... I wonder if that was from my holy or something someone else did. I keep hearing explosions behind me. What's going on? Oh, I should pay attention to him, huh? I literally just stood there and tanked it. Limit break?
Yeah.
No need. I'm a screamy boy. Ifrit's Chris? Kiss? Chris.
I thought that would take longer. One more.
Everybody left, so I just got it.
I didn't need it. Yeah, we can do the next one. I thought it would take longer than that.
I was about to cast my lot, and the game just said, "Oh, everybody left, so it's just yours now."
Sounds about right.
That's really funny. Okay, what was next? The naval hard. Yeah.
I think next is Garuda. I could be wrong now.
Yeah, I don't have it.
The Garuda one or the naval? No, because you have to hand in the Ifrit quest, whatever quest it's tied to, and then you get the next one.
Was that one of the quests I had?
Must have been.
No.
One sec.
The duty quests that I have are Fear and Odin in the Shroud, Judgment, Bolts, and Lightning, and it's definitely Pirates. And the Labyrinth of Ancients. I don't know. I don't.
Go back to
the Bowl of Embers. Hard was one of those weird quests where the quest ended. Like you got the duty, but the quest ended.
Yeah, go back to the Waking Sands, and you can just get the rest of them.
I don't want to go to Waking Sands. Isn't that where the old base was?
Yeah.
But there's no aetheryte there, Matt.
There isn't. But you're gonna have to do the quests, so. May as well do it now.
But Matt, those quests weren't there the last time I was there.
Well, they should be there now, unless you've somehow managed to skip something, but...
I have broken the game. Where is it? I don't remember.
No, go back. Go back. The last place you were at was the right one.
God damn it. Here? Horizon?
Yep, that's it.
There, right, I remember. But Matt, look. Quests.
They're not the ones you need to do.
No, those are the duties I have to do.
I know.
Speaking of which, we're steering clear of trouble. Alright, that's the Fate one. But there's pirates. I should go to Ailport. No comment?
No.
I forgot I was streaming to the Discord. I was like, how do you know where my map was? Ooh, look, side quest. I actually really want to do that side quest. I've just been too lazy. Huh?
What does the side quest give you?
It's a... Literally, when you... Like, before you accept it, it says, this is an old-fashioned side quest. There will be no map indicators, so you have to pay attention to dialogue and follow directions to get to where you need to go. Matt, there's no quests here.
What? Should be. Unless you've already unlocked them, which you shouldn't be able to.
Like, are they in here?
Yeah.
Oh, like actually in the...
Yeah.
Yeah, who would ever think to come back here? Unless it was something Minfilia said.
Go that way.
That's why I was checking the map. Hey,
both those quests, the ones you need.
I hear you have triumphed over Ifrit. Okay. So, did they really do a Final Fantasy 1 thing of not telling you how to get these? Even though the game tells you you need to do them?
You don't need to do the Shiva one or the other one. You just need to do the first one.
I can still take it.
No, I'm just saying. And then you have to come back here after to get the last one.
So Shiva, I don't need. So I'll just not track it. These I turn back on just as a joke. I'm pretty sure I have to abandon this quest because I keep missing the dragon quest stuff, so I can never do this Fate.
Oh.
Like, I stopped playing for a little bit, and then I came, because I started it when the first Dragon Quest crossover happened. And then I just didn't play during the second one. I'm just gonna abandon it. I don't care anymore. And I don't remember what I need to get this, but now it's worse than...
Well, I mean, it's a relic weapon.
Yeah, I still want to get it.
Get it to mine. From new stuff.
I need to bring him a Madman's Whispering Rod melted with 2 grade 3 quick to... Do I...
Are you crafting?
I'll figure that out later. Do I have to go places?
No, you just need to do the Garuda one. But yes, you need to go places.
Wait. Don't I have to do both? No.
No, you have to do the Garuda one, and then the Garuda one gets you the Titan one.
Okay. But I still have to go to somewhere. That's my return now. Okay, I did set it to Revenant Toll. So I do have to teleport to Gridania now. I've been teleporting to Revenant's Toll. I forgot my return. I forgot my return was there now. Oh well. It's not a big deal. If you want to go to bed, you can. I'll just...
No, I'll do one more with you.
Okay. I do want to do all of these duties eventually. It's raining in Gridania. Oh, look, a quest. Or is this where I was coming? Yep. From Garuda once more. Adder's Nest? Why? Whatever. I don't care. I have little to no use for Gil in this game so far. Literally, all I ever use my Gil for is teleporting and repairing gear. Speaking of which, how is my gear at the moment? Not bad. My rings are a little worse for wear. I don't see a mender, and I'm not looking around anymore. Whee! Into the sky. Your mount can fly no higher as I continue to rise for a few seconds. Don't mind me, I'm just flying all over all the mountains that you probably shouldn't be able to. Just gonna ignore everybody. Don't worry, Nautilus. Everything's okay. In for Garuda Awakening. Ha ha ha. The Howling Eye Harm. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna jump over the cliff. Dang it. Honestly, thought that would take longer to find people for.
It's like tank.
I know, I just meant the last one did take a little bit.
True.
This should just be the boss, right?
Yep.
Oh, I can sing too. I forget, did we actually fight her, or did the ultimate weapon?
No, you fought her in the ultimate weapon. I think absorbed her or something.
Right when we were actually... I mean, at least my screeches were melodic. Oh, no one else is probably watching the cutscene.
No, one of the duties. And it's really cool leprechaun style glam.
I mean, give credit where credit's due. The cutscenes are cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I still haven't used tombs. I should do that.
What do you mean for this process? Oh, it's stand behind the pillars. Yeah.
I just barely didn't make that.
And feather killing time, I assume.
What? Were you fighting her by yourself?
What? No.
Is this stand behind pillar? I feel like this is stand behind pillar. Guys, I know fantasy logic. Flying enemies are weak to lightning attacks. Quick, everybody use your lightning abilities on him. I only have wind and holy, so I did nothing about that. I just stood there and tanked it. Oh, I barely get it. I feel like every boss fight for the last little while like the last few times I've played, my fellow white mages don't use Medica, but then they see me use it and they go, oh, that must be good. Provides regen. Guys, white mage being targeted. Can we do something? Okay. That's okay, guys. I didn't want to be alive when they killed the boss. It's all good. Garuda's Embrace. What is that? Scholar's Arm. Is Scholar a healer class? I forget.
Yes. You need to get Summoner, or not Summoner, Arcanist to 30 and then you unlock Scholar.
I'll pass.
Scholar's the shield one.
Oh, right.
Okay, this is where I leave you.
Okay.
That was fun.
I'll get the next quest and then...
You can do the next one without me. It doesn't matter to me.
I know.
Alright, it was fun.
Yep. I don't want to stay up too late anyway, so I'll just get up to the duty.
Yeah, I just get out. Alright.
And then I'll log off and end the stream.
See ya.
Alright, talk to you later. Bye. So what's going on Twitch chat? Tonight was fun. I got to hang out with my friend Matt, who we haven't talked just about whatever for a while. We're working on a project together for our final semester of university. Big project class. Titan's coming back. So all of our communication recently has basically been about the project we're working on. So it was nice to just hang out and talk about video games and not be constantly talking shop with him. I had a good time. I hope everyone watching had a good time. Where do I need to go? Back to Limsa. Oh yeah, I need to figure out how to spend my tomes. I don't know where to do that. Lady Lush embraces a camera vermilion for the beautiful person they are. Oh, that's very sweet of them. Spirits most foul. I am 6 and like an 8th of a level from WD possible. I shall return eventually to continue that. Excuse me. But yeah, tonight was a lot of fun. We're gonna, like I said, I'm gonna get to I'm gonna unlock the next duty. Excuse me. Yeah, I want the Enkidu chicken. We're all over time. Titan. I mean, this music's really good. I just don't know why it started playing. phone buzz. I wonder why my phone buzzed. Strangely enough, my phone has not been blowing up like usual, which is a welcome relief. I don't necessarily like it constantly going off. Door work? Okay, I guess I'll go around. Oh yeah, on the map it is disconnected. There's the Aetherite. Final Fantasy XIV. Where to spend the Leakin Tombstone? They're used to purchase Ironworks armor from Mariana and Mordona. So Mordona. Dun. 22.6. Fate? Is there a fate? Goodbye. Have fun. X22Y6. Okay, what was the person? From Oriana. Oriana. Excuse me. Better head. Better body. Oh, but I don't have enough now. I spent too much. Is that stuff really that expensive? Holy Spirit Bond on all this stuff. Not quite maxed. So you know what? I won't buy anything yet. Oh, it's a necklace. I think it was very close to the same. There. Hmm. 1,500. Is that 3,000? So just up in there, right? Yeah. Maybe it was 2,000, not 3,000. That would make a lot more sense because then I spent 9. Yeah, it must have been 2,000, not 3,000. Wait. 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 Wait, 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 wait. Okay. So I do still have to beat the naval. Alright. Gonna end it here for tonight.
Will somebody put out that racket? If there's trouble, you're about to attract it. G-Cash, my moves are so practiced. Phantom, watch while I smash this. Fly honeys to my room like it's tragic. Don't make waves, silence is magic. There's a fever, I'ma damn well catch it.
Alright.
There's a record, I'ma damn well scratch it.
Let's find something to raid.
I engineer beats like Emotep. Players run when they see me on a mic check. I got spikes that'll make a dude's life wreck. Hey ladies, I'm Steffi. Give me your digits, phone getting heavy. Up to get up, we can see what we start. I might just break your heart. Ain't never easy, being lazy, but I get by. I'm in my element when I make a baby cry.
me, they'll be hell to pay. So stay out of my way. You know what? Don't, cause I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your
I don't know. Any suggestions?
across, I'm the boss.
I don't know who to raid tonight. You know what?
To the music and the atmosphere. Now and then I feel lights fading
I probably should rate somebody, but I'm exhausted. I'm just gonna go to bed. So thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you to all the lurkers and all the active chatters. You know who you are. I had a lot of fun tonight. Tomorrow is break. But we'll see. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.
Then I dream about times I wished for a new, happier day. If a hand could reach out right now and save my life somehow, I'll face the sun again as soon